Good morning, everyone. My name is Shayla Mondragon. I am this year's S5, and today I will explain to you over the Cadet Challenge, its rules and regulations. Let's begin!
Conduct this event on a flat, clean surface, preferably with the mat. Start cadets in a lying position on their backs with their knees up so their feet are flat on the floor and about 12 inches from their buttocks. Cadets should have their arms crossed with their hands placed on opposite shoulders and their elbows held close to the chest throughout the exercise. The feet are to be held by a partner at the instep. At the command, ready, go, cadets raise their chunks of their bodies, curling up to touch the elbows to their thighs. They must then lower their backs so that their shoulder blades touch the floor/mat. This constitutes one repetition of a curl-up. During each repetition, bouncing off the floor/mat is not allowed, and the fingers must touch the shoulders at all times. Cadets must try to complete as many curl-ups as possible in 60 seconds. The cadet lies face down on the mat in push-up position with the hands on their shoulders, fingers straight, legs straight, parallel and slightly apart with the toes supporting the feet. The cadet straightens the arms, keeping the back and knees straight, then lowers the body until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbows with the upper arms parallel to the floor. A partner holds his or her hand at the point of the 90-degree angle so that the cadet being tested goes down only until his or her shoulder touches the partner's hand, then back up. The push-ups are done to a metronome or audio tape, clapping drums, with one complete push-up every 3 seconds, and are continued until the cadet can no more do in rhythm, has not done the last 3 in rhythm, or has reached the target number. Conduct this event on a flat, clean floor. Use a yardstick and adhesive tape to make a baseline that is 2 feet long. Make a measuring line perpendicular to the midpoint of the baseline, extending 2 feet out from either side of the baseline. Place 1 inch and ½ inch marks along the measuring line with 0 where the baseline and measuring line intersect. Have cadets remove their shoes and sit on the floor with the soles of their feet placed immediately behind the baseline. The measuring line should be between their heels, which should be 8 to 12 inches apart. Cadets must clasp their thumbs so that their hands are together, palms down, and place them on the floor between their legs. While their legs are held flat on the floor by a partner or partners, cadets perform the exercise keeping the soles of the feet perpendicular to the floor, feet flexed, and slowly reaching forward along the measuring line as far as possible, keeping the fingers in contact with the floor. Cadets receive 3 practice tries for the V-set reach. On the 4th extension, cadets must hold their farthest reach for 3 seconds. Scores are recorded when fingertips touch the floor to the nearest ½ inch. Scores beyond the baseline are recorded as plus scores, whereas those behind the baseline are recorded as minus scores. Conduct this event on an area that has 2 parallel lines 30 feet apart. The width of a regulation volleyball court can serve as a suitable area. Start cadets at the standing position. At the command, ready, go, have the cadets run to the opposite line, pick up 1 block, run back to the starting line, and place the block behind the line. Cadets then run back and pick up the 2nd block, which they carry across the line. 2 runs are allowed for this event, with the better of the runs recorded. Scoring should be to the nearest 10th of a second. Conduct this event on a flat area that has a known measured distance of 1 mile with a designated start and finish line. Start cadets at the standing position. At the command, ready, go, start the cadets running the 1 mile distance. Although walking is permitted, encourage cadets to cover the distance in the shortest time possible. Scoring should be to the nearest second.